just get going. And now, and accept. Rocket Power Turbo Deck, away! Alright. Okay. Let's see, we won the die roll for once, let's this away. Alright, match. Tapped Out is watching. We won the roll, let's go first. We need to get our stuff out. This is not the fastest of hands, but then again, we're not the fastest of decks, so I'm good with keeping that. Wow, there's a bit of a delay on there, but anyway, yes, we'll keep this. No, I do not want a mulligan. Not running into that again. I missed the Nightbot music already. Alright. At this point, let's get ourselves set up for a turn 2 cure if we happen to draw that way. Alright. So he's white. Okay. Swamp, no need to show him anything yet. We don't have any double green in the deck. Let's see. Reaper has the Shroud ability, but we don't see Reaper yet. Yeah, it's too early on to make that decision. Nothing else we can do yet. Driving Philosopher. Alright, I suppose I'll be seeing your Philosopher with my Minotaur in a minute. Ooh, time to feed. That'll be nice. Next turn, I think. Do I really want to blow time to feed on the Philosopher? I don't know. Well, we'll get there in a minute, though. Okay. At this point. There we go. Jump your 2/2, wait for you to buff it up with an enchantment, and then go, damn it. Nah, we can't do anything about it if he does. Okay, so he's showing his second color first. Shining red. What are red tricks I have to be aware of? Well, let's see. We've got the battle thing. I mean, at this point, do I really care about the 2 damage? I mean, there's the first strike thing. There's black, red. Whatever. Let's see. Do we buy it? It's clearly a trap. I think at this point we just take the 2 damage. If he blows a spell, then cool. I'll pay a little extra life to 0 for 1 him. Or however the proper order is supposed to go. Okay. Now he's gonna play a creature. There's a creature. Okay. And now we have an Overlord, so we have a bit of an endgame plan right now. Let's see here. I want to swing. I don't think he's gonna block, and then second main feed, I believe. So we don't even have to show him the blue green right now. Let's go. First I'm double checking. Yeah, my main is set. Okay. Now, do I care about... I want to go for the guy with the ability when it comes to feeding. The extra 1 damage. I don't have any 1/1s in the deck besides the Death Touch one that'll make that second power relevant. Get in there, Minotaur. I'm not convinced attacking with the Minotaur is the right call, but if he's got a trick right now... I mean, either way. I mean, I could just play into the trick and then Mender, but it's a bit late for that now. Alright, post-combat. Let's go time to feed. Target creature and opponent controls. Athletes. You're gonna fight. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 6 mana currently. We need to draw a 7th. That shouldn't be a problem by the time we get there. Okay. And we are done for the turn. Okay, so I just looked up the red card I should be aware of right now, and that's Coordinated Assault. I mean, honestly, I don't mind playing into it right now. If I slap down the Mender, I'm not going to have a target for it yet, as it stands. Maybe I should have left Minotaur on blocking duty? I'm not sure. But that's okay right now, I think. I don't think I want to power out the Mender, do I? Having 4/3 outs. And he has a hammer. Very interesting. This is where I state I'm glad we have flyers, and I have a Wanderer now. So I could just play blocking duty with the Wanderer, I think, while we wait for Aberrant to come out, because Mender is going to lose value with no target and with his ability to make 3/3 golems. I know that can be a very aggressive card, is if he keeps drawing land. For the past 3 months, I believe, I've had 2 of these suckers in my F&M deck. So if there's one thing I'm doing, it's not going to be underestimating that thing. So let's get the Wanderer out right now. We'll keep the pressure up with the Minotaur, I guess. Pressure being a very relative term here. Apparently we've got a little bit of a blocker there. I should have done that post-combat, but at this point there's not much he can do. So let's just get in there, because I'm not doing too bad on the clock, but I'm still slower than him right now. And I've got a bunch of untapped mana, so I might have some trick up my sleeve that he doesn't know about. But he's the one with the Coordinated Assault, as far as I'm concerned. And his creatures have haste now, so if he has something nasty, that's gonna hurt. But if I can keep Overlord going, he can end games pretty quickly with, assuming they're not running like Vanquish the Foul and the like. Okay, so we have a Borderland Minotaur. They both go in. Choose blockers, Wanderer, block that. Okay. Toss in the regen mana. Doesn't matter. Probably not. Alright. Take R2, we're slightly ahead on the clock, well, on the life total gain. And our turn, we've got our 6th mana. And, I almost want to play the Mender to get our devotion count up more, but if we're gonna be blocking with the Wanderer, we're gonna lose it to that if we do it like that. If that makes any sense. I don't mind getting in there with the Minotaur. I really don't want to hold back though. But playing that, I mean, if he has something to kill the Overlord and we've still got Mender, we can just bring it right back, and then we've still got one in the deck still. So I think I'm okay doing that. His creatures have haste, which means, do I want to get in there with Minotaur? I mean, Overlord and this is only going to be 4 critters that fly. It's still 10 in the air. Can he kill me fast enough for that? Especially when I'm going to have Chumpers if I really want to leave him back to do that. This is the first time that we actually might have Overlord out. That'll be a long-term situation. How's my thread stream doing? My stream's doing okay. Let's... We can play the max game. Well, max game and take 6 plus whatever he's gonna throw at us. No, I'm gonna... Let's just get in there with the Minotaur. We'll try the patient route a little. Play into his tricks. Thragarg of the Ashlands. I think that was a trivia question at the pre-release. Prowler's Helm can't flex by walls. That's nice. What's even nicer is he still has Golem mana until he equips, right? Yeah. So he won't be able to Golem this turn when he puts it on that. Okay. So we're taking an extra 2 damage. That's a thing. So he's just gonna swing in with that? Okay. I could have upped my devotion. Drat. Alright. Good thing he doesn't have Boris Charm in this format. Can't block. I really wanted to when my turn after Overlord, as it stands with what I have, I can sack the Minotaur and bring it back, but I probably want to be swinging with it. This is another case where I want to play my thing pre-combat just because Philosopher, no. Handy. Not this turn though. Sadly. Yeah, I want to play it pre-combat because if he has that trick, the first strike trick, and it kills Minotaur, then that's one less harpy for me post-combat. So let's look like a dork and play more pre-combat things. Tap out, make his tricks go. Oh, okay, whatever. I don't like giving out this information so soon, but I really want him to blow that trick early now. He might have Lightning Strike or Magma Jet. There's a lot of burn in this format. Okay. Okay, we have Harpies. So we could swing for a clean 10 if we really want to. It's not like we're blocking that. We can do that next turn. This turn we'll be getting in there with the Minotaur. And depending on how he's feeling... We'll see what he does next turn. Well, we may or may not be blocking with harpies. Okay. Okay, if you want to kill my Minotaur with a trick, that's fine by me. Because I still got Mender, I still got Fade. I'm feeling okay with this. He's got a trick. Is it Coordinated Assault or whatever it's called? I mean, it makes sense to be... If you're going to do your chumping, I guess it's okay to do it now, too. But I think he's got a trick. I've been seeing signals. Okay. Valor, okay. Well, I'm glad to see that not on a creature attacking me. So +2 is the magic number for his deck, I believe. I feel okay blocking with Overlord if he swings with it, or swings anything. And, I mean, swings anything I can block with it. Okay. Because if he can kill Overlord this turn, I can bring it right back, and I've got a flying army to swing with. I can at least keep up with the border clock, and then some maybe. I don't know. We still got a little time to see what happens. Anybody's game at this point, I think. I don't know what's in his hand, but one card. I mean, this is pretty much all but spent. It'll be on that. Or do I wanna exile the Helm? Am I more concerned about the golems? The golems are great at this point in the game because it's additional bodies, especially when his things have haste. I don't like him having haste, because that just throws more wrenches in my plans, and golems. I think his ability, his being able to choose creatures, being able to make creatures out of thin air is more of a threat to me than the unblockability, but I don't know if that's the right call. So you're doing something. If I draw a land, I can do both of these. If I don't draw land, then I've got more options. So I'm not going to argue with that. Okay, both are coming in. Does he have... Okay, so he's got the first strike thing, maybe? So I'm definitely going to block with the Overlord if given that chance. If I do, though, I really hope I draw land so I can go Freaka to get it back and then fade that thing. I'll play with golems if I have to, but he'll run other combat tricks and land eventually. Hopefully. No? No advisor? You don't want to try baiting me? Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that, Ranger. I should exile the Helm just because I don't know how much I can sustain this. If he's got a burn spell, it wrecks the clock enough. Then again, if I'm swinging for 10 each turn, it's like... well, I swing 10 this turn. Okay, Titan Strength. That's a problem. That's problematic. That's for sure. But does he have enough to go the rest of the way? And the other problem with, I mean, he's at 14 life right now. I don't know if he has life gain. I don't need to swing all out 10 if I need to. I could sack a Harpy if I wanted to. If I sack the Wanderer, that's something I know I can cast with Mender. I'm at 6 now. I can't trust he doesn't have another trick. I need to make sure I have blockers for one of his smaller creatures. Yeah, he's going to use the hammer. Okay. I would have done that during my end step, so then, you know, I can see you having more untapped mana. If I really wanted to, I could sit back with the Overlord and attack with Harpies. The hard part for me now is deciding whether or not I want to sack a Harpy or a Wanderer. I'm going to do Wanderer just so in case I do draw a land. Well, if I do draw a land, I want to be able to get some flyers up there if I need to. Well, I don't need him blocking right now. No, cancel. Okay. Okay, I see. That's how the trigger works. Okay. Bye, Wanderer. We have a Reaper. I can go Reaper Fade. And I've got blockers. Do I have enough blockers to survive? For my Overlord to survive long enough. I'm not sure. I mean, if I just swing with Overlord, I play my Reaper, I play my Mender, I've got blockers up the wazoo for the moment. If he swings 4 creatures next turn, I can block with my Harpies. Then on my turn, I can... Well, I'm gonna have lots of scries. I'll have options. Yeah, I do want to Fade. I want to get rid of that Helm. Because he's just 1 pump away from killing me at this point. But as it stands... Reaper, do I care about you dying? I'm only gonna want you for the 1 turn anyway, I guess. Because it'll be a dead-tastic turn. The point is, do I want to swing 7? Because that's exactly half his life? I do, and then he needs lifelink tricks. Okay. Making me think, sir. I love these games. Definitely more than I love my job. Caley knows what that means. Okay, take your 7. I'm threatening half your life right now. Play Fade. Let's get rid of that. I really want to get the hammer going, but I can't trust. I mean, if he's got God's Favor, God's Willing, whatever it's called, that's still only a good game for him. I mean, what am I supposed to do? If he has all the answers, then there's not much I can do about that. But let's put him in the situation where he wants to have the answers. If he has a burn spell that he's holding right now, losing all these Harpies and swinging for exact damage can be problematic. Get out of here, exiled card. Whatever. Go away. Okay. Play Reaper. I'll make it disappear during his turn, I guess. Okay. Oh, good. That makes it disappear. Well, I think there's right-click show exiled cards. Oh, I don't really need to see them anyway. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Been a while. Sorry. As for why I went back to the beta, well, sorry, not the beta, the old client. It's all in the wallpaper. Hello, Angel has started watching. I imagine that's one of Malrock's teammates. I haven't even been watching the match log. Okay, so only 3 guys coming in. That's I'm surprised we're not seeing a hammer. That's just even more signal that he's got a trick. Do we have any combat tricks where, I mean, there's that one white instant thing that oh no, we've got oh man, we got the verdicts right now. We got the divine verdict up. Let's see. He's got, if I don't plan to if I block with Reaper, he can divine verdict my butt. but that's less Golem Clock. That would eat up 4 of his mana. I'm really happy with that trade because then it means I know he's not going to burn one of my harpy when I go in for exact damage next turn. I think I'm okay with that. He could pull a clever girl on me if I block with these guys too. If I block with just these 3, he can burn the harpy, and then I'm forced to sack that and not get exact damage on him. As it stands, though, if I block, well, yeah, I'm cool with that. Reaper, who are you blocking? You are going to block the one that doesn't kill me on a trick. Should be the Philosopher, I think. Yeah, because then I get to keep you around next turn. And that'll be good if I have to do something. Well, that'll be good when in pretty much any situation, I think. You are playing a deck that gives you trample, but it's too late for messenger speed. So I think I just want to eat the Philosopher and chump the other 2. I just want to minimize his ability to trick me. Okay. And I still get Scry 3 off that, essentially. I mean, not the best Scry 3, but Scry 1 3 times. And now he has to have Lightning Strike to take out the Reaper, I believe. So hopefully that's sound logic. Okay, he passed priority. Cool. Stack, stack, stack. Lots of stuff on the stack. Okay. So if we really wanted to, we could dig for another Overlord. Okay. At this point, I think I want to search for actual answers. Mender lets me bring back Minotaur. That's kind of meh. Okay. Next one. Viper's Kiss, Link of Negative 1 activated abilities. We don't have abilities really on here. He's got no 1/1s I can kill. Yeah, put that on bottom. I might remember we also have one more scry if we sack something to the Overlord. I mean, I'm very wary of a burn spell, even a Spark Jolt, and he's got another turn to swing at me. Okay. Lash of the Whip kills a creature. That way if he does have the burn, he's only swinging with 2 creatures next turn. If he doesn't play a creature this turn, I really think that's better than most options will have that will draw on top, so yes. No, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Also, he's tapped out. He can make a golem at instant speed, but I can swing with... Yeah, because then I can... Reaper becomes a lethal option as well. Here's a creature. It's a flying creature, which is, I hate to say, gonna get whipped back to Earth. And by hate, I mean love. Okay. So you still got burn mana open for killing off a harpy if need be, but I really don't think that's going to be relevant. I love these close games where it comes down to this stuff. Okay. Upkeep, sack a creature. Okay, who am I sacking? I'm gonna go with a harpy, I believe. Okay, I get a scry. What happened to being ahead on the clock? We were like ahead by 2 minutes. Oh, we're gonna keep you on top. We draw it. And I believe this is just where we go immediately lash. The rider, so I can swing for over lethal. Bum, 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 bum. And we still got you. Still got mana for you up. Okay. So we're swinging for exactly lethal in the air, minus any tricks. Put on bottom, just in case. Okay, begin combat. Get in there. Bam, bam, bam. This is a good game. There you go. What was next? Oh, Marak's really getting in there. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay, so we got our sideboard here. Are we doing a sideboard, or are we doing a new instance of this? Because we only have 11 minutes left on our clocks, respectively. Well, I'll start up my sideboarding just in case. I don't know yet. Oh, okay. We're doing it that way. I guess I'll just wait for the next. Oh, well, no, I want a deck editor, that's right. Save as. Oh, no, load. Black Power Turbo Deck. Save as. Black Power Turbo Deck. E. E stands for edited. Okay, I know it's announced a new deck. Alright. Hopefully they're gonna be a minute. Okay. What do we care about here? March 3rd turn. He has tricks. I like to be able to get my stuff back. Cutthroat Maneuver. Lifelink actually sounds relevant if he's gonna be swinging at me with unblockable things. So I'll put that in there right now. We can always take it back out. Portent. We're not playing that color, so that's not even a thing. Shredding Winds. He's got one flyer that I know has. He can build it up a little. But I haven't seen much flying from him yet. That's going to be famous last words. He gets that out turn 3. If I don't have an answer, it'll get big because he is playing tricks. Warrior. We don't. Did I just accidentally add something to the deck? I think I did. Here, let's just go reload. Continue without saving. Reload. Was I putting in Cutthroat Maneuver? Yeah. Cutthroat Maneuver. Get in there. What would I take out, though? Wanderer doesn't seem to be doing much. This seems to be fairly... But then again, he's got big things still. Disciple of Phaenax. No, we like seeing his hands. Messy and Asp. As Reach, that's really nice to have. Turn Centaur. I think we take out Scourgemark just because it's our flux spot, really. Yeah. I'll take out Scourgemark. We'll play with a legit 40 card deck then. Wait, why am I at 39? Did I not put in... Excuse me a moment while I go crazy. Did we accidentally take out something again? Why am I crazy? Why am I crazy? Did we put in the trick? We didn't put the trick in, did we? I'm not seeing it. There, am I seeing it in here? Or did it just go into my card pool? It went into my card pool. Let's reload this. Here's that saving. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. Cutthroat Maneuver. In here. Scourgemark. In here. There. I can use this thing. Hopefully I'm going to be getting a Type 2 deck together so I can actually play this stuff more and actually get more used to these interfaces. I will say the Beta's interface is something I like more, but anyway, I'm good. I'm good with this. So let's go back to the Just for Fun room and wait for Malrock, I suppose. Should I let him know that I'm ready? Okay, if he wants to send me the challenge. Alright. Alright, here we go. Accept. The edited version. And he's gonna want to go first, I imagine. And let's... Alright, go first. And we are definitely throwing that back. Ew, 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 ew. It's like, I like how it's our sideboard card, aside from Sedge Scorpion, like everything we had last game, but I do not trust our land drawing. He has mulligan to 6, so we will as well without feeling bad about it. If I had to pick a color for us to have only one of, or only have exclusively, this is it. I like this. Sure, we have to draw 3 lands over the course of things, but we've got a nice start, I believe. I think we will keep this as well. So we're on even footing hand-wise. Alright, how's my stream looking? Still looking good? Okay. Okay. We've got our 3rd land. It's not a forest, but I'm not whining right now. It's okay for me. I hope we keep drawing lands. I thought I'd never say that. But then again, I've been playing the game for, gosh, 15 years now? It had to happen eventually. I'm probably, in retrospect, sure I've said it before. This is where, as tempting as it is for me to cure him, I'm going to wait, because A, he might play a Wingstayed Rider next turn, which I know I want to kill, even if I have Downfall. Downfall makes me a little greedy, but still, I want to see if I can draw, or if I can draw out a trick from him. And plus I've got my, yeah, I don't mind taking 2 from him right now. I want to see what he plays. I want to see what he plays, or maybe 2 for 1 of him. I think it's worth 2 life. He does still have Battle-Wise Vigor. Spark Jolt. Okay, that still leaves Vigor up. Really see what you want to draw, huh? Because we do have Downfall, I have no qualms about killing it during my end. If he uses Battle-Wise Vigor on it, it's still 1 for 1. I'm not going to lose any sleep. Because he has tricks open still, that's fine. We'll blow our removal if we need to. I hope we draw a creature that we can cast too, but... Okay, so it's dead. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We got Disciple, we just have to draw 1 more land and we get Disciple online, and that'll hopefully hurt him. We still have Downfall. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Just need to keep drawing land. Opposite of last match. Keep drawing land. Nothing. Okay. We're in the same boat though, but he's got his land. But we could be in worse places right now. Okay. Well, you've got your turn to do what you want. You're probably off a 2nd mountain. Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's got a bunch of... Okay, so he's got the Rider. I'm gonna have no qualms about killing that. The question is, do I do it now at the end of his turn? Yeah, I want to use my mana. If I want to be able to cast my Disciple if I can. I don't know if he's got God's Willing yet. I hope he doesn't, but we're gonna find out. And... yeah, he doesn't. And we're still having a bad time in that respect. Well, on the bright side of things, we're going to see his whole hand when we play Disciple. On the not so bright side of things, he may not have a hand by the time we play Disciple. Okay, this game's a little wonky, but we've got our 4th. Let's play Disciple and hopefully kill the first thing he can play with it preemptively. I'll laugh if he burns it in response to Murder My Devotion, but that's still a 1 for 1 trade I'd be okay with. He's also got a lot of mana now, so if he has any... no, rock, don't target me. Okay. Titan Strength or Minotaur? I'm gonna go for the Minotaur. I don't want him having creatures to play that Titan Strength on. Good to know he has it, though. Also, we have a win condition on board now. If things keep up the way they are. Okay. Okay, he's got an athlete out. If I want to, I can time defeat it, just for the sake of playing removal. And because we don't have anything else we can play besides Scorpion, I'm actually rather okay with that. He's got Titan Strength, he's tapped out on his red though, so yeah. Bam. Bam. 2, 3. We are now out of removal, which is... could be worse. I mean, we had the Scorpion, so having that removal was pretty dang good. But... I just... don't want him to get on his feet. You gotta keep him down. Man, that first game was so good, though. Oh, man. We drew ours. I think we've got no choice. We've got a Grey Merchant. He's got an unknown card in hand. Do we pre-combat this? I think we do. Because either way, the outcome's gonna be the same. If he has a burn spell that can get rid of Disciple, he'll get rid of it either way. But whether or not we do the damage first. If he's got Divine Verdict, he kills it. If he really wanted to. I wouldn't do it on a 1/3, but for all he knows, we don't have anything right now, so he might let it slip. Either way, we just gotta... whatever. I'm overthinking that right now. Merchant trigger, okay. Stop. Get in there, Disciple. Yeah, he's being kicked while he's down, I guess. I mean, gonna give him credit. I don't think he's missed a land drop yet. It's just hasn't been the right kind. Oh, here we go. Another rider. Okay. And he's got the Titan Strength for it, so that's effectively a 3/3. Well, 3/3 as far as attacking me goes. Okay. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We have a Mender, so we can get back whatever he kills. Not that he can... Nah, it doesn't... I don't think it really... He can have effectively a big guy. He can kill one of my things. That's okay. I think it's okay that he can kill one of my things. I'll bring it back with Mender and recast it. Hopefully he'll kill the Merchant. That's the logical thing to do, I believe. Then we recast that. It hurts him a little. Sure, he'll be hitting us. But we'll be 1 mana away from Overlord anyway. Man, so much removal. Yeah. Okay. I'll just bring back whoever he kills, and I'll have mana to play the Scorpion. He's gonna kill Merchant probably, though. Pumps Ringsteed, or well, he blocks with Wingsteed Rider. He pumps it, so he's effectively blocking with a 6/4, I believe, until end of turn, which I will admit has helped my respect for the card. Oh no, he wants to be smacking me in the face. Well, okay then. So much for playing Mender with value. I think I just want it there for swinging purposes now. What are the chances of him having a Wrath? Very low. What are the chances of him having Elspeth? Very low, but likely. I'm not writing anything off right now. I just gotta power it out, take advantage of him being in a crappy situation. We could bring back an enchantment, but we don't have one of those. Okay. So now that we've seen 2 flyers, this would be a great time to side in Shredding Winds. Because now we got confirmation that it's not an uncommon occurrence. Okay. So just keeping up the aggression. And if we get that extra mana for the Overlord, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Harpies. It's not every day your Harpies get stronger than your Overlord, or whatever, however that's supposed to work. Okay, so he's still got Titan Strength. There's Lash, so we can Lash in response to him doing anything, pretty much. Unless he has Vigor. If he has Battleized Vigor, then Clever Girl. Do we really care? Yeah, we do. I like forcing things. If he uses Battleized Vigor first, well, whatever. We gotta swing. Swing Town. Population me. Block Town. Population him. That's the way I prefer it. Swing, 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 swing. He's gonna block Grey Merchant. Is he gonna pump it? We know he's got 1 pump, but does he have 2 pumps? Is he gonna show me the one I know first? Is he just chumping? What? Okay, there we go. There we go. Lash that. Otherwise known as the Reverse Heroic. And then does he have another pump spell? Nope. Does make me feel bad though. I mean, it happens. But that is literally all of our removal. I can't say he'd be feeling too hot about that game, with this game. Okay, he's got Philosopher. He's still got an Unknown card in hand. He's also at 5 life. He's still got another turn out of us, though. That said, he's not killing anything without Pump. And at this point, I think we've just got so much going on. Let's just swing first. And if he wants to live, he has to block the Mender. If he has the Pump to kill, whatever. I mean, at this point, it's just, we've got Overwhelming Force. No need to overthink anything. It's Alpha Strike all the time. If that's a double red card in his hand, I'm sorry. Okay. Do we play it? Do we just show him Overwhelming Force? No, we save it right now. I mean, as much as... If he's got... I mean, at this point. Okay, he's got a second red. He's got a 2-headed Cerberus. Is that going to be enough to do it, though? I do not think so. He's at 1 life. Yeah. No chances. Complementer Banner, and get in there. And I believe that's it. Thanks for watching, and definitely felt better than last round. Alright.